Buddies, good morning on a Sunday morning. All right, by the title, now you might be guessing what I'm going to be talking about. That is about motorcycle and car insurance. Now, in the recent past, this topic has really concerned me and it is almost bothering me now. That is, our government has put a compulsory rule that a motorcycle, when purchased, should be purchased with 5 years of insurance. All right? They say that, of course, motorcycles is 5 years and cars is 3 years. Any of the points that I'm going to be talking about right now, many of us don't really have 100% information on this. Okay, we have done our research to a level. So if any of you have better information than me, then please put it down in the comments, okay? So that we can discuss and get better knowledge. So coming back to the point. Earlier days when you bought a motorcycle or a car from a showroom, you would basically be paying only for 1 year insurance. That used to be comprehensive insurance. Comprehensive insurance means in case of an accident, our vehicle would get all the cover required to repair it, and also the other party, in case you end up hitting someone, hitting other motorcycle or car, that person can also get coverage from our insurance. This is known as comprehensive insurance. But now the new rule says that first year is comprehensive insurance, and on a motorcycle the remaining 4 years is third party insurance. So the remaining 4 years third party insurance is a mandate. It is compulsory. You cannot buy a motorcycle without that. And for a car, 3 years. So first year comprehensive and remaining 2 years third party is compulsory. Now here the point number one is that why should we as consumers be paying that extra amount of money, which is a large sum of money, upright, right away for the next few years? If you're buying a motorcycle which is about 3 lakh rupees or 2 lakh 50,000 rupees, you know how much money you'll be paying extra? For an example, on a Duke 390 or a Dominar 400, you'll probably be paying about 25,000 rupees extra. 25,000 rupees extra. Imagine. That is a lot of money that you'll be paying right away. Because when we have to buy a motorcycle, we are already really stretching our limits. We are saving for it, we are taking loans for it, and sometimes our parents are working hard to buy us those machines, and we are putting ourselves under stress by paying that extra money. And always remember, okay, money value every year depreciates because of different factors, and biggest factor is inflation. The prices of essential commodities going higher, and also the prices of other things going higher, fuel, real estate, and everything. So the value of money depreciates. So why should I pay for insurance which would be used after 5 years or on the fourth year or on the third year right away in today's money? Today's money has more value than the money which would be after 5 years. Got it? You understand what I'm talking about? Like, for example, if I take that 30,000 rupees, which I'll be paying extra on a motorcycle for insurance, if I put it in my bank right now, every year with compound interest, with annual yield, I'll get well over 10% interest. Okay. So that'll be like 3,000 rupees a year on 30,000 rupees. Make it into 5 years with compound interest. You'll be getting about 15,000 rupees more, right? Or even more than that as interest, which we are paying right now. So I'm not just paying 30,000 right now, but I'm also losing the money out on interest which I can gain from my bank. And if you're taking a loan to pay for your motorcycle, most of us take loans to pay for our motorcycles, correct? Okay. Then you'll be paying interest on that money, on that insurance, which is not being used now, which will be used later on. Fine? So this is for a motorcycle. On a car, it is way, way more expensive. You'll be paying lakhs of rupees, hundreds and thousands of rupees more right now for the second and third year insurance, which we'll not be using now. It's almost against your human rights. Now, what does the government have to say about it? The government says that many people are buying motorcycles or cars with comprehensive first year compulsory insurance, and the second and third year they are not renewing it anymore, which I agree, which many people are doing. But putting a rule like this is not the solution for it, because there is another problem now. First, of course, we are paying huge amount of money upright. Second problem is, they are saying that first year is comprehensive, right? So they are saying second year is third party, third year is third party, fourth year is third party, fifth year is third party. That is what you get when you buy a motorcycle from your showroom. So now, what if second year, I think that no, I want comprehensive for the second year also. I don't want third party. So what will happen? What can you do then? Do you again have to pay for comprehensive plus third party? Will the company accept it? Because the third party is already there. Because generally in comprehensive, third party is already included. But right now you have third party. How will you upgrade it to comprehensive? I really don't know about this. Because if you're taking a fresh insurance for the second year, then second year you can go for full comprehensive. Or you can go for third party. But if you already have third party, if I have an expensive motorcycle, if I have a Duke 390 or a Domino or any of these motorcycles or a Royal Enfield 650, I would want comprehensive insurance for the second year. But I've already paid for the third party insurance. So now what will I do? How will I upgrade to the comprehensive insurance? I don't have an answer for this. Plus, another thing, I'll tell you a story. Claiming third party insurance is almost a scam in our country. Alright? A few years ago, I had parked my Chevrolet Optra on the road. It is a proper parking on the road. I parked it there. And I was working in my office. After a few hours, I realized that a motorcycle guy directly rammed into my Chevy Optra, all right? And everything was broken. The boot was broken, windshield was broken, it was damaged pretty badly. And I went to the police station, I reported this. And I told the police people, and I told the person who rammed into the Optra, luckily he survived, although his head went into the windshield, but nothing very bad happened to him. So I told him that why should I use my insurance? Because if I use my insurance to get my car repaired, next year I'll not be getting something called no claim bonus. If you don't use your insurance this year, next year you will get a huge amount of discount. 20%, 30% discounts on your renewal of the premium next year. Your premium would go down drastically. So I said, I'm not going to use my insurance. I want your third party insurance of your motorcycle to pay for the repairs of my motorcycle. Then I realized what a pain in the neck that process was to claim third party insurance. And the police guys, what they were saying? Sir, why do you want to do all this? You will increase our work. We would have to come to the court, you will have to present this case in the court, and it's a long process, it will take months for the third party insurance to be claimed to pay for your repairs. And the police completely discouraged me, and the process was just a mess. I had to go to the court and whatnot. So if this is a process to claim third party insurance in our country, then what is the meaning of making it mandatory? Really, what is the meaning of making it mandatory? Okay, I understand. Now, government has also said that in case I end up hitting a human being who's walking on the road and that person's leg breaks, and if I don't have third party insurance, then I would personally have to pay for that person's hospital charges. And in the worst case scenario, unfortunate scenario, if the person dies in the accident, then I would have to pay a compensation for that person's life. But if I have third party insurance, my third party insurance can pay for that person. But as I said, it is not easy to claim. It's a huge, messy process. Okay. So this is one thing here. Another point now, the next point is, all right, I bought a motorcycle with 1 year comprehensive, 4 years third party. All right. Now, if I want to sell my motorcycle after 2 years, the buyer would not really care much about how many years of insurance you have. Yes, that is the unfortunate fact. The buyer will only say, this is the cost of your motorcycle, okay, minus the insurance, because I'll get my own kind of insurance done. All right. Like for example, if my insurance is from HDFC insurance, he'll say, I don't like HDFC insurance. I'll buy the bike from you. I'll take insurance from ICICI. I'll take insurance from some other company. Okay. So the buyer of your motorcycle after 2 years is not really going to consider the value of your insurance. Okay. So you are losing out money that you have already paid before 5 years. You have lost interest on it. Interest means the money interest on it. Okay. Now, when someone else is buying it, that person is not going to pay for the insurance money which you have already paid. Okay. And now, for example, if you are a buyer, if I am a buyer, I am buying a motorcycle from you in the second year or the third year, and I accept your insurance. I pay for your insurance also. I depreciate the cost and I pay for your insurance also. Now, the biggest challenge is I would have to transfer that insurance on my name and also have to transfer the motorcycle onto my name. Okay. And transferring an insurance is again a pain. You will have to go to the office of the insurance company, you have to submit documents, what not. Instead of that, I can actually get a brand new insurance of the company that I like. Now, another scenario that I have thought about, that is, in case I'm buying a motorcycle or a car. So let's take as an example of a motorcycle. First year, comprehensive is mandatory. Remaining 4 years, third party, right? But I say, no, I will negotiate with the motorcycle showroom and I'll say 5 years, I want comprehensive. All right. So I take 5 years comprehensive insurance. It's going to be a bomb of money. I mean, a lot of money. All right. Probably 60, 70,000 rupees also, depending on the motorcycle, or even a lakh, depending on the motorcycle. After 2 years, I get bored of that motorcycle, or I'm leaving the country, or something happens, and I want to sell it. Okay. Now, the person who's going to buy the motorcycle, remember one point, that there is, as I mentioned, there is something called no claim bonus. Okay. So for example, if I buy insurance for my motorcycle and if I don't use it first year, second year I get 20% discount. Second year I don't use it. Third year I get 20% discount on that already discounted. All right. Third year also I don't, if I don't use it. Fourth year, my insurance price goes down much, much lower. All right. Okay. But no claim bonus is not a benefit which is registered on the motorcycle or the car. No claim bonus is a benefit which is registered on the user, the owner. Okay. If the insurance is on the name of Vikas Rachamalla, then no claim bonus is only registered on the name of Vikas Rachamalla, not on my motorcycle or car's name. So tomorrow, if you are buying my motorcycle, okay, after 2 years of my usage, third year you are buying it, you might be thinking that, all right, Vikas has already bought 5 years of comprehensive insurance. So third year, I'm going to be buying it from Vikas. Okay. So I'll be getting that insurance at the same low price that Vikas had paid few years ago. No. Because the company the insurance company will say, Vikas is getting the benefit of no claim bonus. Okay. But you are a new buyer. You are a person who bought the motorcycle and the insurance is getting transferred onto your name. So, no claim bonus would not be applicable to you. All right. So, you would again have to pay something called a difference amount to get the insurance transferred onto your name. This happened to me when I had bought one of my cars. The car already had insurance. Okay. This is not the 5-year compulsory rule. This was only a regular insurance that the car had for 1 year. So I bought the car in the mid term of the 1 year completion of that insurance. After buying the car, I thought, all right, I'll just go to the company of the insurance, that was HDFC, and I'll tell them I bought this car, so transfer the insurance onto my name. You know what they told me? Sir, fine, we'll transfer the insurance onto your name, but this insurance was given a no claim bonus discount. So if the insurance has to get transferred to you, you would have to pay another about 3,500 or 4,000 rupees as the no claim bonus compensation, difference amount. So only after I pay that, the insurance will get transferred onto my name, else it will not. I'll have to get new insurance. So these are the kind of complications that are involved with the new policy. You know, in other countries, in many of the other countries, even this 15-year life tax, road tax, is not there. In many of the other countries, if you have a motorcycle or a car, you can pay life tax only for the first year. And second year, if you are still using the motorcycle, you paid for second year again. Third year, so basically you renew your road tax every year. That is how it's supposed to be. Why are we supposed to pay road tax for 15 years right away? What if I lose my motorcycle? If it's stolen? I've lost my 15 years. I mean, like for example, I've used my motorcycle for 3 years, it got stolen. Remaining of the 12 years of my road tax is gone. I've not used the motorcycle on the road. Or for example, the engine is busted. I mean, there is a major technical issue in the engine. I'm not able to repair it. The bike is sitting at home after 2 years of usage. I'm not using it on the road. But I've already paid for the remaining 12 years of road tax. Who's going to refund that to you? This is a stupid, messy policy which has been implemented in our country. But what to do? What to do about it? I really don't know. Anyhow, these are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, buddies. All right. There is nothing much we can do about it, I think, right now. But we have to pay for this 5-year and 3-year insurance. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. These are just my thoughts. Although I said there is nothing much we can do about this new insurance rule. But if we all together as riders get together and file a public interest litigation in the court, yes, a lot can be done. One person can't do much, but together we can do a lot. Any more information on this topic, most welcome, put it down in the comments in a decent and dignified manner. Let's not fight. Thank you. If you like my topic, do subscribe, like the video. I'm there on Instagram also. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.